Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel, liking my videos, and commenting on my videos, guys. It's been raining from past 2 to 3 hours. So, I think it's a wonderful time to film or shoot a video regarding the special topic of Kemdrum Yoga or Kemdrum Dosha. Like many astrologers say it as a dosha, and many astrologers call it as a yoga. Like whatever thing you want to say, you can say it. So today in this video, I'm going to describe you about from A to Z regarding the Kemdrum Yoga or Dosha. What is Kemdrum Yoga? How it is formed in your birth chart? What are its results, especially in the earth elements, air signs, windy signs, or watery signs? What are its other consequences in your birth chart, or what are its remedies? So please make sure to please watch this video till end, guys. This is a very unique video which I'm posting today. See, Kemdrum Yoga or Kemdrum Dosha, this yoga is formed whenever like no planet is sitting in the second house to your moon or in the 12th house from your moon. It means like suppose your moon is sitting in the 5th house, it means no planet is sitting in the 6th house and no planet is sitting in the 4th house. It means the moon is all alone, secular, secluded, singular entity, and no planet is sitting like second and 12th to the moon. So this is a this is a combination where the like Kemdrum Yoga or Dosha it is formed. If suppose if Rahu and Ketu, this is a contradiction. If Rahu and Ketu are sitting like in the next to moon or back to moon, then this yoga is again it is formed. If some other physical planet is present over there, then this yoga will completely get cancelled. Suppose like if sun is sitting in the next house of the like in the 6th house, then this yoga will cancel. It means the two blank houses, and if Rahu Ketu are present over there, still this is a Kemdrum Dosha. So what does this thing do? What actually moon have to do with if no planet is sitting in the back house or in the next house? Suppose you are a singular entity. Suppose I'm the like moon, because your moon it is your mind. Whichever thing like your imagination, your thinking, whatever things you are doing, it's through your mind. So it is a very very important stuff or important thing you can consider. It means no person is standing here and no person is standing there. I'm all alone and singular. So these individuals, they don't have any kind of a back support in their life, especially back support regarding the mental support. It's not like no one is supporting them, no one is guiding them. But the kind of guidance which they are looking in their life, it is completely absent. Because it is a very, very karmic path, and moon in the Kemdrum Dosha or Yoga, it is also a very, very karmic placement in your birth chart. Because here in this case, you have to do all alone whatever things you are doing in your life, whatever actions you are performing, what are the kind of decisions you have to make all alone without the guidance of any other person in your life. So this is a like complete karmic path which you have to follow. Apart from this, if Kemdrum Yoga, if suppose no planet is sitting in the second to the moon, it means it doesn't have any kind of a front guidance or like any kind of a leader. So where he have to leak or any vision, you can not vision, but like no person is like here. So like they are all alone, like nothing over there, nothing over there. They are thinking it's all alone. Whatever things they have to do all alone, singular and secluded. These individuals tend to live alone in a secluded environment or in a secluded place. Suppose the person who is not having Kemdrum Dosha or Yoga, and you put that person in a jungle, like you have to stay here for 1 month, that person will get frustrated or like it becomes very difficult for them to sustain all alone. But the person who is having Kemdrum Yoga or Dosha, if you put them in the jungle or suppose room, you put them in the room, you have to stay here for 1 month, complete 1 month, all alone. So these guys, they have the full tendency, like they are very happy in living alone life. Because their moon is, or your mind, you can call them as, it is completely lonelyless, kind of and yeah, they love their secluded brain or secluded places, especially if I talk about the these watery elements regarding the Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. If your moon is posited in these signs and then Kemdrum Yoga or dosha is formed, then these individuals they are having some kind of unnecessary fears as well. But apart from this, they are having a very deep thinking, very deep imagination. They are these individuals having also like these kind of individuals, they tend to live in a very naturistic view, or they want to connect themselves with nature. Also they are the natural healers, meditators, or the occult mysticism. Also they are very much interested in the knowing the secrets regarding each and everything, and they have a natural tendency of digging deep. But in the especially if I talk about the air elements, it becomes somewhere difficult for these individuals to sustain in this environment, because in the air signs, especially in the Gemini regarding, and especially Gemini and Libra, because these the in the air signs, if this yoga is formed, they tend to feel very broke or like very lonely. Oh my goodness, there is no one to talk with, I have no friend circle, nothing. Also like these individuals tend to lose interest in anything very fastly, like 1 month they are interested in this thing, second month they completely lose their interest. So like they don't have any aim or guiding path in their life. So it becomes very difficult for them. Also mm, if Kemdrum Yoga or dosha, it is like if moon is sitting in the 8th house, then it is a death like experience, I will tell you guys. Especially if Saturn is transiting over your natal or birth moon, like whenever Saturn transit in your, especially in your Sade Sati, like when Saturn is transiting 12th to your moon, upon your moon, or second house to your moon, and your moon is sitting in the 8th house, then it is a death like experience. Like these individuals, suppose they are having everything, every materialistic thing, good family, good friend circle, good job, good business, suppose they are blessed with each and everything, but still some part is missing in their life, and which is a very difficult to say. Especially you, I hope you understand my feelings well, because I'm talking about the death like experience. Especially like here, like your mind or moon here, it is like completely, like they feel very detached inside, like no one is there for me, or like I'm completely detached from the society. So it is a very tough, very tough. Apart from this, in the especially in the earth elements, they are very creative. In the earth science, if this yoga is formed, then these individuals tend to do something of their own, like the things which require the soul contribution or the individual contribution kind of a work, they tend to involve in these kind of a works. Also they perform very well in individual tasks. Apart from this, they are the natural creators. Like suppose this is a shirt, so some person have created it, that buttons, some person have created it. So that creation, power of creation is given to them, especially if Jupiter is aspecting them, or any benefic planet is aspecting, and your moon is in Kemdum dosha in the earth elements, then it is a positive. But apart from this, especially in the fiery signs, if Kemdrum yoga or dosha occurs, then these individuals, like I have seen, they are very much addicted to something, or like maybe addicted to some bad habits regarding alcohol and such kind of things. But yeah, addiction to loneliness, it is also seen from this placement, because they have suffered a lot in their life, or they have seen such a lot of hustle bustle in their life, like they tend to go or live in a very secluded place. Because the person, or like especially the Kemdrum yoga or dosha, here like these individuals having some kind of a den, or like they are having that secluded place in their life. It's not like they don't want to go outside, enjoy, party, new thing, meeting with new people. Yeah, they tend to do all such activities, but in the end, they will go there, completely detached, and they will go there. And here, like it is, I will tell you, it is a very very tough placement. It's not like it is bad for like wealth or money. Suppose if the person is having Kemdrum dosha and you are, it is written in old textbooks. If you pick up the Brit Shastra, Hora Shastra, it is written over there. Suppose you are a boy or a girl who is born in a king's palace or in a some rich, very very rich family, but still if you are having this dosha present in your chart, then it will ruin your complete life because they don't have any guidance. But I don't consider it as a very very bad. It is very good as well because these individuals tend to enjoy the loneliness time as well, because they tend to live alone, do something of their own, create something of their own. They are having their own world over here, which no one can acquire, or especially if I talk about the mind, because there is separate portion of mind. It means your mind is separate, and I hope you understand that separate entity it is over there, which is very very good. Not very bad or not very good. It's completely based upon your perception, guys. So I hope I have explained you regarding the Kemdrum dosha. Now I will come to the remedies part, especially if like Saturn is transiting over Moon, and especially in your Sadesati and your Moon is in Kemdrum dosha, then please pour water and honey mixture upon shivling and milk also. This remedy, you have to perform this remedy on every Monday. Every Monday. This remedy will give you that kind of a mental strength or the ability to do something of their own, ability to take action, ability to sustain in this world. Because whenever you are having this yoga or dosha, no one can understand you. Like no other person can understand why they are doing the thing they are doing in their life. Like why they are following such rituals or doing such kind of activities. Because their karmic path is here, like they have to live all alone, do something of their own, make their own decisions without the guidance of any other individual. So perform this remedy. It is a wonderful remedy which will reshape your future and life, guys. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any queries regarding your Kundli consultation, please contact me at my mail ID, guys. Regarding your moon placement, regarding your career, regarding planets Mahadasha or timings in your life, or any other thing regarding property buying or any matter, I'm happy to serve you well, guys. Thank you so much for providing me such a wonderful platform. Again and again, I'm thankful to all of you. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel below, guys. I'm completely blessed. Goodbye and take care, guys.